Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to continue our deep dive into Kenpo Blue Belt. With Kenpo Blue Belt, we are going to do spreading the leaves, driving elbows, and raising the staff. I like spreading the leaves is specifically in AIKKA. It's in long 3. We've changed it a little bit from what people might be more used to. If you see it and we're like, oh, that's not the way we do it, that's fine. But it's a little smoother and I like it. It's fun. So we're going to do that. Driving elbows, I really enjoy this one. I've got my large UK here today, so I can show that it really does work to get out. And then raising the staff, which is one of our great ones. It's fast, it's easy. You see it in other styles. It's a great way to get out of a grip and overwhelm them with strikes before they can really get a good chance to get one on you. So we're going to start with spreading the leaves. Spreading the leaves. So this is the defense against full Nelson. All right, so my opponent has me on full Nelson. Oh, God. So the first thing I got to do to keep from getting broken is bring my hands up to brace my neck and my head and step out to break his grip. As I step through, I come down to break the grip, and I come back, hit, and hit. Just like that. Other side. Protect yourself. Step and move. Come around. Come back. Hit and hit. All right. Now, you can come through and try and step behind, but it's not super effective. I'll show you what I mean. So he grabs me. In a perfect world, I would like to come to here, move out, step all the way back here, come up and hit here. And you can try for that. It depends. So when we did our short little quick video, we had a lot of people said, oh, you're working with a small uke. It won't work against the big uke. Yeah, it will. So he's going to grab me pretty tight. And I'm going to show you, 1, I'm going to protect myself. And 2, I'm going to step out and break the grip. When I step out and break the grip, it's going to be difficult to get behind those legs because they're so big. That's fine. Doesn't mean I can't do the move. It just means I adjust where I put my feet. Ready? Okay. So again, I've got this. Go ahead, grab. There, see? I can fight it. And I can fight it even better when I come here. Look, I've broken his grip. I've broken the stance. As I come through, I swing through. Now again, it's going to be real hard for me to step all the way back here. He's not going to let me. That's fine. Step right through here. This doesn't make him happy. And there's that. And there's that. So it's not the best shot for a throw, but it's definitely, you get that elbow and you get that hit, and then you can do something useful. You can really start striking, do whatever you want from there. Go to the other side. Again, stepping out and around and shooting your body, moving through, using your hips. I've made this difficult for him to grab me. As I come back, boom, I'm going to hit there. Boom, I'm going to hit there. That's no kind of fun for anybody, big or small. More combat speed, a little smoother. A
little speeder.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do it combat speed, but I'm not going to hit you. Are you okay?
Yep.
I just smashed your finger. Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
Other side. Hey! Now, the astute among you will notice that I cheated. How did I cheat? He went to grab me. I was moving before he ever locked it in. Yes, so that's what we call the AIKKA. In the space between spaces, whenever you clap, as fast as we clap, I'm a little faster because I know what's happening. And there's a space between here and here. Ready? There we go. Move in those spaces. You move in the space between spaces. As he comes up and grabs, I've already stepped, I've already moved, I've already broken the grip. At that point, I'm winding up for the pitch. Yes, it takes practice. You have to recognize you're being grabbed and you have to move in these, which means you have to practice. You have to practice jabs, you have to practice crosses, practice against the grabs. Other side. That big step, that's going to help you.
And throw your microphone.
All right. That is spreading the leaves. Good job. Driving elbows. So this is a defense against a rear bear hug with the arms pinned. Now, we showed this short videos. Some people complain nobody's ever going to grab you in a rear bear hug with your arms pinned. They can indeed, and here's how we're going to get there. So say we get our standard judo grip, and I move in. I can work behind somebody. Like, that happens, and I watch it in street fights. It happens. People get behind somebody. When people get thrown is when they go, ah, and do this. If you go, ah, and do this, and don't get down, you're going to have trouble. And with driving elbows, we're going to get down. So he's got me. Yep. Ha-ha. And the first thing I did is step. Now, punch. Break the grip. Step forward. And this is what we call a trap. I'm stepping forward. He thinks I'm trying to get away. Whoop, and I catch him as he moves in. You okay there, killer? It's not nice. It's the other side.
I'll actually pick you up.
Okay, yeah, pick me up. The boy can pick me up. Oh, God. I hate that. So I've got an uke who can pick my considerable gravity up. We big boys, you know. I don't want to go in the sky. So if he's got me, he gets me. You'll notice I cheated. The minute I found arms around me again, I worked in the AIKKA, the space between spaces. I stepped forward. I got down. And now I work here. This is enough space to get what I need to punch. I want to step forward to the wrong foot. I should be stepping forward to the other foot. My bad. All right, let's step forward this way. Ha ha. Now look, I've turned my body just slightly. I've got enough room here. All I need is for him to I don't want to get hit. Come in here and catch that shot. You don't need a lot of space. And we're going to create space. So when he grabs me straight here, if I stay here, I'm going in the sky. I don't want to do that. So I step forward. Now when I step forward, if I'm smart, I shift my body that much. That much gives me room enough to pull the arm, pull the arm, pull the arm, pull the arm. What if it doesn't work right away? Keep punching. Now, I'm trying real hard not to elbow my partner. He says I'm doing a bad job of it. He's right. But I could be doing a better job of getting in there right up in that solar plexus as well. So remember, as you punch, the elbows are not nice. Anytime that he's worried about me hitting him here, what he's worried less about is here. And that's truly what I want. I just want his hands to break open just enough to give me some space. There we go. All right, so move immediately. That's the other thing. Are you cheating? Of course I am. It's a street fight. Real cheat. The minute I feel anything on me, I didn't even let him get that. I put my hand out. That's the idea. Drive the elbows before they lock it in. If they get it locked in, step out. I'm going to step the other way. Step out and turn your body. This is enough. I've got enough room right here to put my whole body behind it. Are you trying to hold on? Yeah? Squeeze as tight as you can. Go ahead. But I'm cheating. It just, you're using your whole body versus this one joint right here. You're going to win. Get this. Get this. Where are you kicking? Wherever. Kick the knee, kick the groin, kick whatever, kick the shin. Kick something, get away. Make them realize that it's not going to be an easy day for them. All right? Driving elbows. Good job. Raising the staff. So defense against a single wrist grab. All right, so why are we doing more wrist defenses? Wrist defenses, wrist defenses. Well, for one thing, people got weapons. So, you know, they're going to grab for your wrists. They're going to try to control your wrists. So you don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon. They've got my wrist. You know, the next thing they can do is they can punch me. They can do all kinds of stuff. You know, I don't like this. So my first goal, so before we've done this in jiu-jitsu, you know, we've done this and come to here. We can come to here. You know, we've done many things, but for Kenpo, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into striking defenses. So again, we come straight up. She can't hold on. If she tries to hold on, it doesn't matter. I can push this up. The minute I push up, I'm going to drop down. 1, 2. Now, everybody's like, oh, she's just going to punch you. Okay, punch me. I put my hand up here. She punched me here. I'll take a shot there for 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-to-1 exchange. Okay. You're going to get hit in a fight. Okay, take a hit. But make sure you get hit where you can take a hit. You know, if she punches me in the nose as big as I am, I don't like that. It's going to hurt. It's going to stagger me back. Getting punched in the nose stops people. So let's avoid that. Let's come in. Let's come up here. Let's drop right here on the top. There is a nerve cluster right here. What if you don't hit the nerve cluster? Well, that's okay. Maybe you hit the inside of the armpit. Maybe you hit the top of their beer gut. Maybe you hit their collarbone. Hit them. You know, if you don't hit the exact right spot, fine. Just knock the crud out of them. Because from here to here, we come down, and as they naturally want to bend over, come right back to here. That's all we're doing, other side. So again, we come up, we come down, we come here, we come here. Turn your body a little bit. Hit. Turn your body. Hit, hit. Why do we turn the body? We protect our yawata. We also keep the other hand forward, so it's easier to come in. We're stepping in. We're stepping in. There's a good chance they can punch here. So what should you do? Keep your hand up. Now they can hit there. Okay, fine. There. There. So one of the complaints about Kenpo is nobody ever stands there and takes the hits. You're right. They're not. They're going to fight back. This is why we turn. So when we grab and we come up and they start fighting back, well, where's the fight back?
You're getting hit.
Yeah. Oh, is that taking a little bit of your concentration from you? Are you all right?
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. So who's concentrating on hitting and who's concentrating on not dying?
I'm trying to not die. That hurts.
Exactly. Exactly.
We're fine.
I know. She's tough, folks. When I come up here and come down here, if they're going to start throwing punches, that's fine. I got the elbow in first. I got this in. I got this in. Pain distracts. Well, it might not. Okay, it might not. Well, if they're hopped up on PCP and goofballs, then you're getting yourself in a great position here. Even if none of these strikes affect them materially, even if you got limp noodle arms and you're coming in here and you're striking, there's more to this. There's always more. There's always a counter to everything. So we do not worry that there's a counter to it. We worry that we know the move and then can do other stuff as well. Real quick, we're going to do a fast one because, again, we are slow so that we don't hit them hard. So that if we just tap them, it's just a tap. All right, you ready? Now, you're going to grab and move fast. I'm going to grab and move fast from this side. You ready? Grab and go. All right, how many punches did you get off of me?
Like what?
Yeah, and you down here again, where I'm strong. Where am I hitting you?
Ow.
I'm hitting you here, and I'm hitting you here, and I'm hitting you here, and I see what I'm hitting. Yes?
I know, because you're going for my face next.
Exactly. Plans change when you go through the face. So when people resist, it looks ugly. That's okay. That's why we don't teach from resistance. We teach from you start slow. Work up to resistance. When we teach on video, we teach so you can see the move. And we can, again, work the combination so that when we have to go fast, we can go fast and we get ready for a hit and go from there. So raising the staff. Good job. So that was Kenpo Blue Belt from spreading the leaves and driving elbows and encircling, or not encircling, sorry, raising the staff. So with all of these, especially with spreading the leaves and driving elbows, absolutely work from some resistance. You know, work with small opponents, work with large opponents, work with people who are going to crush you if you can. You know, let them get a good grip in there and work on breaking it. How do you break it? Again, with positioning. It's all about positioning your body in the right way and at the most advantageous time. If you can position yourself before they ever lock in, great. Absolutely work on that. Work on your reaction time to make that even easier for you. Again, you want to make this easy for you, hard for them. That's the whole goal. When you're working raising the staff, we worked that pretty fast. We saw some thumping around. Be careful with your buddies. You know, people often ask, oh, why don't you go faster and harder in the demos? Well, that's why, because we smack each other and then it hurts. Then you got to wait and you hope nobody's bleeding and you hope you don't have to run a first aid. You go easy because the stuff happens fast and the targets we are hitting hurt. It's as simple as that. On the other hand, practice with some resistance. You know, let them throw some punches at you. Get used to getting punched at while you hit them. Again, the complaint is Kenpo practices against a static opponent. Yeah, that's how you start learning. Your opponent doesn't have to stay static, but be careful as you add in the resistance because you will have to strike a little faster to get past the resistance, and speed often equals a little more power, a little more thump if you miscalculate and get a little millimeter in and whoop, pop that nose, pop the groin, smack a little hard down on that on the nerve plexus there. You'll feel it. Be gentle with each other. Keep training. If you still don't like them, come into class. Show you why they work. Other than that, y'all stay safe. Thanks.